Okay, this morning, a very beautiful Thursday morning to you. I think I'm a bit sounding okay today, so I have to come through this before it's taking so much time. 16th of December, my mom passed, and it was a very trying and devastating moment for me. But I really didn't have much to cry about because I was confident of what has happened and where she's gone to. But most especially because of the people that God has placed around me. So strong in support, care, concern, minute by minute, hour by hour, day to day, week by week, check up on me. That gave me a very strong force to push on. Then came the time for funeral. I asked God, what did I do that you chose to embarrass me with so much love, so much care, so much show of concern, so much prayers? I want to sincerely thank all of you. I love you from the depth of my heart. And I pray for you this morning that the Lord will be gracious to you. Thank you for not putting me to shame. Thank you for not even making me to ask before you stand up to me. You show your support financially. In fact, I have never been this taken by surprise. You are all wonderful. I want to start by appreciating my husband who stood by me despite the ups, the storms, both physically, emotionally, psychologically, and financially. May the good Lord bless you for me. I want to thank my spiritual family, the members of my church. Soul Winners Assembly. You guys are out of this world. I joined this particular parish, say 2 years ago, and the strong support thrown behind me, both physically, in kind, in cash, it's so amazing. And I begin to ask, what have I done? How can I ever forget my strong wall, members of the civil society? In fact, I never know that I was this loved. I will take time to mention some persons shortly because, yes, let me say I was expectant, but they blew my imaginations. Amen. Amen. Thank you so much. You guys surprised me. I pray for you from my heart this morning that the heavens will be gracious to you. I want to specifically appreciate the person of Mr. Abubakar Momodu. You're not just a colleague. You're not just a team member of Caring Hearts. You're a friend indeed. Ufoma Akpobi. Our paths had crossed for so many years and we've just lingered on here and there. But your support was strong enough for me to recognize. I am grateful. The Lord will keep you strong. He will bring your dreams to pass. my team, Caring Heart Initiative, my baby Esther, Ekama, God. That thing will look so small, but you guys moved mountains. Physically, your presence with me all through the week, despite the pressure and the flaring up, you kept smiling and giving me reason to stay on. Thank you. Thank you. The Lord bless you. Amen. 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 Amen to all the prayers because they will come to pass. I want to appreciate my friend and sister, Mrs. Blessing of the form of the Mrs. Blessing of Clean Foundation. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your calls. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I want to thank the spiritual head of my province, my parish, and my pastor, a father, a mentor, a support system, and the wife, pastor, and Professor Mrs. Osaige Izayamu. I want to appreciate the members of Soul Winners Assemblies. I want to thank my spiritual father, the man who appointed and who first ordained me a minister, in person of Daddy Abdullahi, Daddy Tunde Abdullahi, all the way from Ilorin. I thank you for your support. I appreciate my neighbor, Mama Miracle. When she called to say I will be supporting in kind with some drinks, that was not taken for granted. Dr. and Mrs. Ignis, thank you so much. The Alade Timis, I want to thank you. I sincerely want to appreciate my neighbor, and in fact, he actually made me get my office the first time I ever wanted. Mr. Ogona, thank you for your financial support. Thank you for the evangelism team in my church. These people are wonderful. I want to appreciate you. I want to thank my very good mama, ever young, ever smiling. Mami Aladeshinu, thank you, thank you. I want to appreciate Barrister and Mrs. Adebayo. Your support went a long way, and it's not taken for granted. The APICP, Daddy Babalola, thank you, thank you. I can't undermine the favor your financial support went out to do for me. Mommy Igbinike, Honorable, all the way from the United States, your financial support was received, and I want to say thank you. Mommy Uzoma, I was so shocked when I saw your message because, like I mentioned, as much as I never undermined anyone, I just wasn't expecting this show of love, and your prayers and your support, I appreciate. My friend, my political stronghold, SB, thank you, love, thank you. You're such a huge support all the time. You're always there doing your bit, despite the election that came and gone, and things seems not to dance to one's favor for now. You still waved off and sent in your support. Thank you so much. My childhood friend, in fact, my brother, I think 3 to 4 houses away from mine in the village. Lucky, Ohimai, Uzoka, Thank you. I appreciate. Mrs. Gloria, I think I usually appreciate you so much for your smile, your solidarity, and here again for your financial support. Mrs. Gloria Erere, I appreciate you. Mr. Larry, former contestant of the senatorial position under AA. Thank you all the way from Spain. I received your gift and I'm appreciative of you. My very own mommy Vera. Mama. I can never write the history of my life without you. You're always there. At one point, the other, even without asking. Thank you. I can't love you less. You've become a mother to me since 2002 when our paths crossed. And you've always been there. I appreciate you. Thank you. The families of Sukomi, Mr. Olubenga, and the wife. Thank you. I appreciate you. My daddy, my number one daddy, the chairman of all chairs, chairman of my board of directors, in person of Dr. Victor Imagbe. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I can't love you less for your continuous love, care, support. Yes, we may have a disagreement, but you just have your way of doing your things. And I say thank you. Thank you so much. Honorable Pius Alile. The history of caring hearts will always have you pinned down with a golden pen. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a support system. Dr. Cletus, I call him the Don. The Don because whatever he sets his heart to do, he goes for it. I want to appreciate God for using you to support me strongly financially. Thank you. I call him the youngest couple, Mr. Dolapo. I just got married 2 weeks before my mom's funeral and I still deemed it fit. So I began to imagine what manner of love has God decided to show to me through you all. The list is endless, but I'll just try to mention as many as I can, so be patient with me. Honorable Benedicta, we've never been this close, but we've always been this close. And when I got your message that day and said, "Sis, send your account for my support," I just smiled. God uses people you least expect to wipe away your tears and put smiles on your face. And I pray for you all that whenever you just need smiles on your face, God will bring them without stress. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. and Dr. Ezekwe. Thank you so much. Your support came to me and I appreciate you for it. Engineer and Mrs. Obina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mama, for every word of encouragement, every word of support that you gave, they were highly appreciated. Thank you. I have Mr. Peter, my staff, volunteers. I have Mrs. Ruth, one woman squad. I have Mrs. Orogun. I have Mr. Clinton. Yet again, Mr. Momodu Abubakari. Madam Ufuma. Thank you. I have Comrade Solomon. I have one woman I have always admired. I admire your strength. I admire your push. I admire everything about you. Priscilla Osibaifo. You shock me. Thank you so much. I appreciate and love you all. Thank you, Dr. Brighton Novokoko. Thank you, Madam Isi Meme White. Oh, she always come to my private chat and boost me up, give me reasons not to cry. Yes, that will always, the memory of your loved ones will always want to make you cry. But whenever I receive your messages, I am always inspired. I thank you, Mrs. White, Isi Meme. You have always been there to me. I love you. Thank you so much. I call you Madam CY. Mrs. Cynthia, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Moro Annie, the Iron Lady, that's I appreciate you. Thank you, Madam Blessing Moro. I thank you, Dr. Jude Obasemi, I appreciate you again. Mamodu Abubakari, I appreciate you. These names are repeating themselves because I think they had several groups that did their fundraising to support me, and I was brought in as the time was passing. I want to thank Comrade Abiola Igaga. Thank you so much. My sister and the mother, Madam Ronke Ojokere, popularly known as Sotawaka. She really proved to be a sister on a daily basis, kept checking in on my mental balance, kept asking day to day, and that meant a lot to me. Thanks for your financial support. I want to appreciate a cold day, Mabel. I appreciate you so much. Romeo, I appreciate you. Madam Obe, sorry, I know you came as anonymous, but I have to appreciate you. One strong woman that I also appreciate. I appreciate you. I envy you a lot, a positive one. I want to appreciate Madam Happiness, Edoji. I want to thank Alfreda Alajiki. Thank you so much. To my strong and senior colleagues, this squad has always been there for me in one way or the other. Mom, see, like I always call her, she will always tell me my namesake and always checking in person of Mrs. Grace Osakwe. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I want to sincerely thank you, Chief Mrs. Bridget Osakwe, my WANEP National President Coordinator. Thank you so much, Ma. I appreciate you for your love and your care and your concern. I will go discover this anonymous. Thank you so much. I really may not know you, but you came to me as anonymous. Thank you. Dr. Ese, my very good friend. Thank you so much. Mr. Muta. As you carry heart for Hedrich, you still remember me. Thank you. Mr. Muta Mamodu, all the way from Lagos, always in channels. Thank you so much. I want to thank my friend Idemudia Emmanuel Osaze, though we just met during a project in December. You still deemed it fit to send your financial support. That is so huge. Thank you. I want to thank so many persons that I really may not remember now, but I say thank you. I will pray for you, and the good Lord will keep you, bless you continuously. And that is why I chose to use this morning, so that as the dews of heaven falls down, He will rain down blessings beyond your imagination, blessings that you cannot control. He will cause your way to be smooth. He will be gracious to you. And at your own time of need, men will rise up to support you. Thank you.